Welcome to another episode of Roll Up or Pull Up. So get your blunts rolled and your drink poured. Alright, so for this one, I'm gonna make this one kind of quick. Well, I'm gonna try and make it quick. I be saying that shit and sometimes it don't go that way. So just ride with me. Alright, so for this one, just a little story time. I'm gonna tell y'all about this time I almost got killed. Yeah, I almost got smoked. Alright, so this how I go. I got out of prison 2015, right? When I got out, I was gone for 4 years. So I ain't know nothing about the world and I wasn't gone super long, but a lot of things changed. So I was really looking like a zombie, walking around when I first got out. So I jumped on Facebook one day and I seen a lot of people talking about this scary movie that was coming out at the time. I don't remember, it was like somewhere around this time of 2015. So if y'all know what movie I'm talking about, y'all can go ahead and put it in the comments or whatnot. But anyway, I seen this, it was like a scary movie or something that was coming out at that time. And I had wrote on Facebook, I was like, who want to go see this movie with me? You know what I'm saying? I'm fresh out. So, all the women on me. It's something about being fresh out. You just get a whole lot of women, on your head. At that time, I had bought a car off Craigslist. And long story short on that car, it was a lemon, I only paid $200 for it, because I buy and sell cars. So, it's up my alley. I was going to buy it to resell it, but it didn't even make it home. Like, that was crazy. But anyway, I had towed the car to the house. I parked it. I left it there. So when I made the status, the initial intention was to have a woman come get me type shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? My car was down, so I couldn't take a woman out. So I'm like, shit, I'm gonna have a woman take me out. Let's see how this shit work. That shit worked. Crazy. All of them making a Facebook status, saying who want to go see this movie. So girl hopped in my inbox. She like, I want to go see it with you and I'll come pick you up, blah, blah, blah. Boom. Right on the button. I'm like, all right, big. So I was with my homies. We had a little spot at the time, you know what I'm saying? It was a whole bunch of us. So we weren't worried about shit, none of that, But anyway, I had gave her the address to a house like 2-3 houses down from where we was at. So she pulled up. I go to the car. I get in the car. She pull out a big ass fifth of Hennessy. Like, yeah, we about to get fried, go see this movie, blah, 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 blah. Mind you, I never met this woman, never seen her, nothing. It was just some drop it down Facebook shit. So, all right, we ride out. She all on my head, telling me how fine I am, blah, 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 all this shit. All right, cool, So we back and forth, talking our shit. We go see the movie. After that, we drinking, we hang out. We end up fucking. It's just what it is, So when we do that, she get attached real quick, you know what I'm saying? So with her getting attached, it's crazy, man. But she was with me every day for a whole week straight. Sunday to Sunday, 7 days, no lie. From that first night, we fucked all the way up into this last day that I'm gonna get to. We was together every single day, no lie, like every day. So all right, about 2-3 days in, baby daddy blowing her phone up, nigga. Blowing her phone up like crazy. I'm like, damn, what's up with this nigga? You know what I'm saying? He just keep calling and tripping. What the fuck y'all got going on? She like, oh, he just jealous, blah, 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 type shit. Nah, I told you, I'm fresh out. So I'm just in the corner playing my position. I'm keeping my mouth shut and not getting involved. biggest red flag ever. I should have left her alone. Cause this nigga was blowing her phone up every single day. Like blowing her shit up. So about the 4th day in, this nigga like, look, I know you with a nigga, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna kill you and him together, and then I'm gonna kill myself. Cause I can't go on taking care of these kids by myself, blah, blah, blah. The nigga was just tweaking, you know. I'm like, damn, dog, tripping for real, you know. So the 6th day came, which was that Saturday. Girl hit me up, was like, yeah, you want to come spend the night with me? You can come spend the night at my house, blah, blah, blah. I live by myself, blah, blah, blah. You can come through. I'm like, all right. She came pick me up, all that shit. We went back to our house, we chilling. We did our thing. That next morning, that Sunday, the 7th day, when she get up, her phone was dead, so she put it on the charge. Phone came on. Nigga blowing her phone up again. As soon as she plugged it up, blowing her phone up. So this nigga like, yeah, I know you and that nigga there at the house right now. I'm about to pull up, kill both of y'all, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, look, man, I'm getting tired of this nigga. You know, get me up out of here. Get me back to the way. I'm straight on this shit. So this when it get good, right? So now we downstairs. We about to get ready to walk out the house because our room was upstairs. So now we downstairs. I'm about to get ready to walk out the door. She like, hold on, I need to lotion up my legs. So she throwing on lotion and shit. I'm like, bitch, come on. Like, I don't want to be hearing this nigga pull up. You know, like, I don't even want to be involved in y'all drama. Like, I don't got nothing to do with that shit. I'm just fucking, for real. You know what I'm saying? I'm not interested in her, no relationship, none of that. It was just some fucking shit, you know? So I'm trying to get up out of there. Like, I don't got nothing to do with y'all shit, nothing. Let me up out of here. She still playing this lotion game, so she lotioning up. Next thing you know, boom! The front door fell down to the ground. I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? It was some weird shit. I look over, it was literally like, when they say the smoke cleared, that's what it was. It was smoky. After the smoke cleared, it was this nigga standing there at the doorway. Now, I only know who he is because I seen pictures of him on her Facebook. This her baby daddy. So she got pictures with her baby daddy, you know. So I knew what the nigga looked like. So when I seen him, I'm like, oh, dog came, he wasn't bullshitting, you know. So I get to charging right at him. I'm about to knock his ass out, you know what I'm saying? On the other hand, I am a pro fighter. I do not lose fights. But back to it. So I'm like, yeah, I'm about to go ahead and knock this nigga off and get up out of here, you know. I'm walking towards him. Next thing you know, he going his drawers. He had on jogging pants. Pulled out a whole chopper. I'm like, what the fuck? Now this house, it's a duplex house. Meaning it's side by side housing. It's one whole house, but it's split in half. So you got a family on this side, you got a family on this side, and it's a wall right in the middle of that house that split it. So it's basically a half a house. It's a whole house, but it's for 2 different residents. A half house, half house. Now, with this house being split in half like that, it got 2 ways in and out. The front door and the back door. It don't have a side door, just front and back. So I run from the front to the back. I get to the back. This damn back door got that big ass block wood on it. You know what I'm saying? Nailed in. So that way can't nobody break in that motherfucker. So I'm hit. I can't run out the back door. Only other option is go in the basement. I ran the basement, trapped myself. I'm thinking the basement got a window big enough for me to, you know, crawl up out that motherfucker. Nah. The windows down there, little bitty ass like cinder block windows. I'm stuck. So I'm down there in the basement panicking. Like, dog, I'm about to die in this broad house. I don't even know who this broad is, you know. I was just on some horny shit, trying to get some ass. And now I'm about to get killed, you know what I'm saying? So the nigga was standing at the top of the stairs. You know, he like, bring your bitch ass up these stairs, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, hell no. I'm telling him, like, you gonna have to come down here. You gonna have to come get me, you know? So he like, man, bring your motherfucking ass up these stairs. Ooh, ooh. I'm like, look, dog, I'm not doing it. You know what I'm saying? So I literally paced back and forth, probably like 5 more seconds. He like, nigga, I said bring your motherfucking ass up these stairs. So my bad, a little piece of gum I was chewing on. I like to like chew on gum and keep it on the side of my mouth and shit, but whatever. So yeah, the nigga telling me to come up the stairs and shit, you know, and I'm like, you know what? If he ain't came down here and shot me by now, then he probably don't want to kill me for real, you know. So I go walking up the stairs. I'm like, man, I just gotta man up. It is what it is, you know. So I come walking up the stairs, and he's still standing there, chopped like these, you know what I'm saying? So I'm walking up the stairs. I'm like, damn, man, I hope this nigga don't shoot me, you know, blah, blah, blah. I get up the stairs. He put the chopper to the back of my neck. And he had walked me out the front door. Girl was still sitting on the couch crying. So she ain't do shit. The nigga could have killed me and everything. She wasn't doing nothing but just sitting there crying. I'm looking at her while I'm walking past like, damn, bitch, you about to get me killed. You know, he still got the damn chopper on the back of my neck. So he liable to shoot me at any moment. He walked me out the house. He told me don't ever come back. I'm like, shit, you don't never gotta worry about that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't say that, but you know, this is what I'm thinking in my head. I get off the porch. He let that bitch go. I took off running. I'm gone. Now look, when he was walking me out the door, right, it was a taxi cab in front of the house. Now let me tell you about the taxi cab. He didn't have a car. So he caught a taxi over there with the chop on. That just go to show you how fast this whole transaction happened. The damn taxi man ain't even pulled off yet. That's just how fast all this shit went. You know what I'm saying? So, after he bust that bitch, I took off running. I'm gone. Jump right on the phone. I called my man. Like, yeah, we got one. We about to go handle that. Blah, blah, blah. So he like, all right, bet. I'm running. I ain't gonna lie to you. I had like a good 15-minute run. I ain't never ran this long in my life, but I was running for my life this day. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just running all the way to my man's spot where my man's at. I'm just running. All these thoughts processing in my head, because mind you, I'm fresh out of prison. I only been out a couple months. I've been in a law library the whole time I was in prison, all of that shit. So I know how different laws and different shit work. You know what I'm saying? So long story short, I came to realize, like, man, if I do something to this guy, then guess what? I'm going back to prison. DNA, text messages, calls, you know, it's just a host of things that would link me to his murder. And on top of it, if I was gonna get him, I had to get her too, because she would tell on me. Now, how you think a double homicide gonna work? You know what I'm saying? Especially knowing that I was the last person around. So yeah, I was gonna get cooked. And all this was going through my head on my way running to my man's house. So by the time I finally got over there, he's sitting on the porch, loaded. Like, come on, let's go through there. I'm like, look, bro, I ain't even about to do that. He like, what you talking about? He like, nigga, dog, just tried to kill you, woo woo. I broke it down to him. He like, nigga, you a bitch. He like, you a smart bitch. You know what I'm saying? We laughed this shit off, and I just charged it to the game, man. So, for anybody that listen to this, you know, be careful, man. Be careful with the type of women that you're dealing with, because it ain't just niggas that'll set you up. It's women that'll get you set up too. And genuinely, I don't think girl was trying to set me up, but at the end, that's how it looked. And if I would have got killed, that's how everybody would have played it. Like, she would have set me up. That she had set me up. So, y'all be careful out here, man. Don't be too quick to jump in somebody's drawers, because it might be your last time jumping in some drawers. Get your blunts rolled and your drink poured.